After nearly 100 flights received bomb threats in 7 days since October 14th, Union Civil Aviation Minister Mohan Naidu has said safety is the government's top priority and rules are being amended to put people who make such calls on a no-fly list. Making such hoax calls will also invite a bevy of punishment and fines in the new provisions. Addressing a press conference today, Mr. Naidu said even though the threats have turned out to be hoaxes, there is a strict protocol that has to be followed by his departments as well as the airlines. He said it was a very sensitive situation when it comes to such threats, and there is international procedure, not just national, that they are all obligated to follow. The minister and his department has held multiple meetings with stakeholders since the spate of calls began, and amendments are being considered in the aircraft security rules so that people making such threats can be put on a no-fly list after they have been identified. Another approach, Mr. Naidu said, is amending the Suppression of Unlawful Acts Against the Safety of Civil Aviation or SUA-SCA Act 1982, and consultations for the same are being held with other ministries. Quote, if you look at the last week, 8 flights have been diverted. Each threat is assessed individually and our response has been efficient and dynamic. We are not compromising on safety and security, even though most of them are hoax threats. We cannot take them lightly. The lives of passengers are important, the security situation is important, and protocol is also important. We have enhanced security at airports as well, unquote, the minister said. He also emphasized that protocol is very rigid and strict procedures have to be followed every time a threat call is made like this. He said several meetings were held with airlines and their opinion has been sought to ensure there's minimal inconvenience to them as well as the passengers. They are working towards a common goal, he said, that even one plane getting diverted or delayed is not what any of them want, and that there has to be some kind of deterrent. That is what they are planning ahead. Notably, most of the hoax calls were allegedly by teenagers or with people who were simply devising a prank.